sorry. I'm trying to see if I can focus this without turning the camera off, but it's not gonna let me. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Right there. And let me move my book. There. Alright, so this is the price. Oops, there it is. This is the price that we have. It is an I'm not sure it's a mini album, but I think all of you that are subscribed to me have probably seen my recent video, and it was just a photo video for this particular Gatefold album, because the reason why is that this one is scheduled for a class down in Phoenix. I live up here in Payson, Arizona, the mountains, and it's in Phoenix, and I have this class already scheduled for March the 9th. So I cannot really give a tutorial right now. It would not be fair, you know, for myself and the person that signed up all this these classes. But once the class has passed by, I would give it about a month, and I'll go ahead and you know, do a tutorial for it. And I also will have all the die cuts and the kits together at my Etsy. But you know, let's enough chatter. I'll let you know. I'll let you see it first of all. So this is the album. I don't know which one is the best way to see it. Right there, maybe. Yeah, I think so. So how it works is it's a gatefold, just like in the video. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. Give me just a second. Alright, right there. Yeah or not? Let me see. I'm still trying to get this, you know, right down to a... Alright, okay, so what it does, it'll open up in here. It really is a cute album. You know, it just kind of opens up the old-fashioned way. I used a paper that I've been hoarding. Yes, I am a paper hoarder. This is from, I know it's Graphic 45, and I think it's a Communicate, or I don't know, it's something like that. But it's at least I think about 4 years old, so I know it's retired. We can find it, and I was, you know, just looking through some papers, and I'm like, okay, it's time for me to use this paper. So I went ahead and got it out. And like I said, I don't have a lot of papers from it, but I try to incorporate on them the best parts of the paper, and I think I did a pretty good job at it. So it'll open up this way. A little quickie peek right there, but I'll explain a little bit more how this works. Let me bring this up. If you can see inside, you see you have all those pages that would interlock, you know, one on each other, just like you've seen in the video. And if you haven't seen the video, go look at it, because it'll give you a better look of how this is, you know, put together. And then this is the back, and I think this is Kaisercraft, or I really don't know. I'm not very good with names. I see a paper, I see a design, I like it, I buy it. I have to really be more observative, but so far I haven't done that. Okay, the edges right here, it's done. Oops, right here. This area right here, it's done with paper grunge from, or grunge paper from Tim Holtz, right there. Oh, let's see, right there. And it's embossed, as you can tell. I used the gear one here, and then this side I used the clocks, you know, vintage clocks. So that's the ones I use. And then I stained them with lots of Tim Holtz stains, and then I did afterwards I rubbed a little bit of the stays on it, so it kind of brings out the actual shape of the embossing figure or whatever. And so that's what it is. And then here in the front I have these really cute tags. There it is. Let me see if I can show you this better. Right there. These little tags right here, these are my design. I put a, you know, paper together, and I put other graphics into it. I put some old cameras in it. So these are my tags, and these are going to be some freebies on my on my blog, which I will have the link, or it's right here below, right? Anyways, you'll have it there. You'll have the link to my blog, and you know, I would really love for you to be a follower. I would be having, once you see all the pages that we have, among all of them, I do have a freebie page. Well, I'll be, you know, loading up free stuff, excuse me, especially ephemera, pardon me, or also techniques, written techniques that may not, pardon me. Wow, I don't know what happened there. I've been having this very dry cough today. It's kind of dry today. Give me a second. Let me drink some water here. Have some juice. Sorry about that. Okay, so I printed them. They're very little, and then I used the Tim Holtz little secure rings on them, and I distressed them. I stamped on them. I sprinkled them with I made my own you know, color with in a spritzer, and then I just, you know, wrinkled them really in my hand. But before I did that, I did apply on the front only. I did apply some of the Studio Matte Medium. This one right here, as you can tell, it's empty. I think I eat this sucker. I don't know what I do with it, but I really, really use it a lot. So before I cut them, I went ahead and, you know, put that over them. And it seems like it helps with the corrugation or getting them wrinkled and old. What it does, it protects them from being ripped off, but it doesn't disturb the process of making them look really used and worn and just, you know, vintage look. So I kind of like that. And we'll talk about that technique a little bit more. I have also a little surprise for everyone. I'm trying to see if I can, you know, work on that, and I'll talk to you in another video that is coming up probably tomorrow. But anyways, so that's what you have in the front. I did an eyelet. See if you can see it right there. Let me see. Right there. There's an eyelet right there, and I just used one of those Tim Holtz chains. You can, you know, they sell those anywhere too. And I just put it in there and hang the towels. Little things in there, and I put a little gadget. I don't even know what that is, but I liked it and I put it there. So this awesome book is going to be the prize for everyone, or actually the, you know, very lucky winner for this album. I'll go ahead and open it so you guys can see. Enough of the talk. We have 10 pages altogether, so it opens up this way. Okay, there's another little surprise in here. I made this little bag. And we have, you know, a few more tags in there, not that many, but some more in here. So the way this works, right here, you have, there's a little area here that you can put pictures or tags or anything like that. And each page is actually an interactive page because there are pockets on both sides of the page. It's done with a big envelope die that I have from AccuCuts, and also you know, just a page that is folded a certain way, and you're able to make a page that it holds a lot of pictures and lots of tags. This whole thing has 5 pages altogether. Each page holds about 3 large, very, very large tags, plus about another 2 or 3 mediums, and the little ones, plus the ephemera of all the pictures that you may want. So I'll go ahead and run through it. And I did all these tags, okay? They're not bought, and that's part of some of the techniques that we'll be talking about in our next video. Okay, so it just goes like this, or actually this way. No, sorry, this, and it just kind of, you know, keeps on going. And you can see there's, you know, there's tags in here. Let's see if it's really wide. There it is. There's a bunch of tags in here, and then there's a bunch of tags in here. So 5 pages of all that, and I'm just going to close them so you can kind of see the method to this madness. And I haven't loaded up the ephemera yet, or the pictures that you guys, so whoever wins this album will get. But it will be a lot of vintage stuff like this. Plus, I will be doing a lot of stamping in the tags. I will leave some blanks for you to work on, but I also am going to, you know, I think I'm going to use some of the stamps that I have that kind of would go with the theme of the of the album. So that's basically how it goes, and it's all the way to the edges right here. If you can see, you still have room for more tags, more pictures. So it really holds a ton of ephemera, a ton of tags.